Hello everyone, you're welcome to solve this nice algebra problem, which is x plus 2 to the power of 4. This is equal to 16. So what are the values of x? So let's provide a solution from here. So we have x plus 2, this to the power of 4. This is equal to 16. So let's take 16 on the left hand side. So that now we have x plus 2, this to the power of 4 minus 16. This is equal to 0. We can express x plus 2 to the power of 4 as x plus 2, this to the power of 2, then this to the power of 2, minus 16, which is 4 to the power of 2, and this is equal to 0. So this equation here is actually of the form a squared minus b squared, which is actually the difference of two perfect squares, which you can express as a plus b, multiplied by a subtract b. From this equation here, we have that a is equal to x plus 2 raised to the power of 2. Then we have b is equal to 4. So this implies that from here is that a plus b equal to 0. This is the same thing as x plus 2 raised to the power of 2, then plus 4. This is equal to 0. Let's call this as case 1. Then we have a subtract b equal to 0. This is the same thing as x plus 2 raised to the power of 2, subtract 4. This is equal to 0. Let's call this as case 2. Now, let's start with case 1 from here. Let's start with case 1, which is x plus 2 raised to the power of 2 plus 4. This is equal to 0. X plus 2 to the power of 2. This is in the form of a plus b raised to the power of 2, which we can express as a to the power of 2 plus b to the power of 2, then plus 2 times ab. So let's apply this algebraic identity. Now, applying this identity, then we have x squared plus 2 squared, which is 4, then plus 4x, then plus 4. This is equal to 0. So this is x to the power of 2 plus 4x. Then we have 4 plus 4. This is the same thing as plus 8, and this is equal to 0. So this is a quadratic equation where we have a is equal to 1, b is equal to 4, and c, this is equal to 8. So we can solve for x1, x2 by applying the quadratic formula here, which is minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac, everything here divided by 2 times a. So let's substitute the values of a, b, and c in this formula here, so that now here we have negative 4 plus or minus, we have the square root of 4 to the power of 2, subtract 4 times a, which is 1, times c, which is 8, then everything here divided by 2 multiplied by 1. So this means that here we have negative 4 plus or minus the square root of 4 squared, this is 16, subtract 4 times 8, this is 32, so we have 16 minus 32, then divided by 2. So here we have negative 4 plus or minus the square root of 16 minus 32, this is negative 16, then divided by 2. So what this means is that we have negative 4 plus or minus the square root of negative 16, which is the same thing as 16 multiplied by negative 1 divided by 2. So this implies that here we have negative 4 plus or minus the square root of 16, this is 4, square root of negative 1, this is the same thing as 4i. So we have 4i divided by 2. In the numerator here, we have that 2 is common. So let's factor out 2. So that negative 4 divided by 2, this is negative 2, plus or minus 4i divided by 2, this is 2i, everything here divided by 2. So let's simplify 2 and 2, so that x1 comma x2, this is equal to negative 2 plus or minus 2i. And remember, these are two complex solutions. We have two complex solutions under case 1. So let's proceed to case 2. Case 2. Now, in case 2, we have x plus 2 raised to the power of 2, subtract 4, this is equal to 0. So let's expand this equation here. So this is x to the power of 2 plus 4 plus 4x, subtract 4, this is equal to 0. We have 4 minus 4, this simplifies, so that we have x squared plus 4x, this is equal to 0. X is common here, so let's factor out x, so that x squared divided by x, this is x, plus 4x divided by x, this is 4, and this is equal to 0. We have two possible cases here. We have x3, this is equal to 0. Then we have x plus 4, this is equal to 0. So this implies that x4, this is equal to negative 4. x4 is equal to negative 4. x3 and x4, these are two real solutions. These are two real solutions under case 2. Now we have got 4 solutions to this algebra problem. We have two complex solutions and 2 real solutions here. So let's check if these 2 real solutions here satisfies the equation. Now we have that x plus 2 raised to the power of 4. This should give us a value of 16. So let's check x3, which is 0. So we have 0 plus 2 raised to the power of 4. This should give us a value of 16. So this is to mean that here 0 plus 2, this is 2 to the power of 4. This should be equal to 16. So 2 to the power of 4, this is 16, which is equal to 16. So this means that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. And this implies that x3, which is equal to 0, satisfies the equation. Now, let's check x4, which is negative 4. So we have x plus 2 raised to the power of 4. This should give us a value of 16. Now, x is negative 4 plus 2 raised to the power of 4. This should give us a value of 16. Negative 4 plus 2, this is negative 2 raised to the power of 4. This should give us a value of 16. Negative 2 to the power of 4, this is 16, which is equal to 16. So the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. And this affirms that x4 also satisfies the equation. So kindly follow the steps, like this video, and kindly subscribe. Please like this video and kindly subscribe. See you in the next video.